There are 37 recommendations being put forward to the police and justice ministers today to consider. One of those recommendations is the importation of the Adler shotgun. I met with the Justice Minister only recently. I was told that he wasn't concerned so much about the Adler. He believed there was a lot of hype about this gun, but the hype was not justified. He told me he had obtained a ballistics report which showed that this gun isn't as dangerous as what everyone is saying it is, and that a lot of it is to do with marketing by Neue, the company that is importing the firearm. You will be able to see for yourself very soon what you think in terms of the power of this particular type of firearm. It is our view that this firearm is a rapid-fire firearm. What distinguishes it from other lever-action firearms is the fact that it has a magazine. No other lever-action firearms have a magazine attached. It also has a pistol grip. The lever on it is quite sophisticated, and this is an advanced technology. The importer of this gun, Neue, knows it is going over the line of a lever-action shotgun, and it has deliberately tried to manipulate the gun laws here in Australia and push the gun market out a lot further than what it should be done. In August this year, a 7+1 shot lever action shotgun was meant to be imported into Australia. However, due to community concern, in July, the then Prime Minister Tony Abbott banned the importation of this firearm because it was seen to be quite dangerous and the categorisation of the firearm should be considered. At the moment, it's looked at being imported as a general garden variety hunting rifle. After a ban on the importation of the firearm was announced, there was an outcry by pro-gun lobby groups, in particular David Leyonhjelm, a senator at Parliament House in Canberra. After this backlash, the government then did a backflip and decided to import the Adler firearm. However, still to ban the importation for a short period of time on the 7+1 magazine capacity. However, in October, we learned that they had already let into the country an Adler shotgun with a magazine of 5 rounds. I asked the Minister why did he allow a 5-round capacity magazine into the country. He said, well, it's not as dangerous as 7 rounds. 5 rounds can kill 5 people in just under 5 seconds. 7 rounds, yes, more people, but to say that one is more deadly than the other is just ludicrous. Our gun laws are not for sale. We expect police ministers to put safety above all else and to ban the import of the Adler shotgun. Thank you.
She's now got 11,500 signatures on her petition. 11,500 people making a direct call to politicians to show some backbone, to show some spine, stand up for community and make this a prohibited weapon. I will be presenting this petition to the Premier when Parliament returns next week. We have a bill before the Parliament to make this a prohibited weapon because we believe that we stand with the community in saying community safety is not for sale, not for some grubby deal in the Federal Senate, not for some grubby deal in the New South Wales Parliament. We want to ban this weapon, make it a prohibited weapon, and make sure that we put community safety ahead of any grubby political deal. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Hugh McDermott. I'm the State Member for Prospect in the western suburbs of Sydney. If we're going to make our streets safe, we must stop guns like this, or really they are weapons like this, coming onto our streets. The Adler shotgun is a danger not only to our families, but also to our community. And the federal government and the state governments in turn must stop this weapon coming onto our streets. As an MP from Western Sydney, we are sick to death in our community of seeing almost daily shootings, both people who are in the criminal fraternity, but also outside that. What is often forgotten is that over the last 30 years, of the mass shootings, over 87% of the shooters, of the people who have killed, have had no criminal history. And that has to be basically acknowledged. Now, as was said previously, they want to class this weapon as an A-class weapon, meaning it'll be easy accessed by the vast majority of licensed shooters, not the professionals or those people who can get this type of weapon if it was classed as a C or D. Now that's as important and a very important thing to think about. This weapon has been selling online and with dealers over the last few weeks at a rapid level. Having a shotgun that can fire up to 8 shots in 8 seconds is a significant problem. Presently, the Attorney General has said, well, a 5-round magazine should be okay. Well, it's not. These are the type of weapons that have been used time and time again for mass shootings, but also in other general types of violence, not only in this country, but also overseas. If we're very serious about making our homes safe, about making our communities safe, we must stop weapons like this coming into our community and from coming into Australia. Thank you.